Hello! I want to share with you today a little self-care meets glam moment. I want to share some skin prep with you, and we're going to try out some new makeup. When your skin feels good, your skin is going to look good, okay? And we may or may not even need foundation today. We'll see how it goes. So I want to share some new makeup with you, a little self-care moment, a little skin prep, all the details, all the things. Let's get into it, shall we? So to start off with our self-care, we're going to be using this, which is from the brand Motif. Now this was sent to me. This is their Abundance Plumping Phytoceramide Cleanser, but this is also a mask. So we have a product that doubles as cleanser and mask. So let's get to it. And I got to put my hair back, so I'm going to use my little MEJ clip. Look at this thing. It's called the Sweetheart Clip. This is the cutest thing. I've already ordered a few more of these because I love the quality of this hair clip. And look at all the little details. You kidding me? Look at this. We got a little butterfly, flowers. Oh my goodness. I just can't. How cute is the hair clip? Oh my goodness. It's so cute. It's so cute. I can't wait to share the other ones that I picked up with you. Because again, they had the ones with the bows, little flowers, and again, the quality, outstanding. Such a nice quality for a little claw clip. I know, it's just a claw clip, but it's not. All right, let's get nice and close. I have to put on my lip mask because this is not cute. This is unacceptable behavior, Monique. This is the YSC Like a Gloss Hydrating Lip Mask. I love this so much. Look at that, it's so good. So good. Sleeves are going up. You know, it's time to get serious. We're going to be starting off with this product. This is their Abundance Plumping and Phytoceramide Cleanser, but it's also a mask. More than a cleanser. Featuring pineapple ceramides, white orchid, monkey fruit. What's that? Rice firmament, sake, and loofah fruit. I'll tell you more, but let's get it on the face. Packaging. Very nice packaging indeed. 100 mLs or 3.4 fluid ounces. Here is packaging. Packaging looks good. More details on the back. So to damp the face, I'm extra. We know this. I'm going in with my rose water. This is what I would normally do. I'm just going to protect my edges. I'm already frizzy as it is. Let's see, texture and consistency. Oh, look at that. Texture and consistency. There is some texture to this product. So that leads me to believe we're going to get a little bit of exfoliation in there. Okay? I feel like my skin has been, it's been pretty good. She's been behaving. And then I woke up this morning with a pimple right on the Rudolph of my nose. And I was like, you know what? Let's have a self-care moment. And then I was bad. I knew this was going to happen. I don't even want to admit to it. I had my kryptonite. This is literally my kryptonite. Every single time I eat this, I get a pimple of some sort somewhere on my face. I had peanut M&Ms. Yep. Every single time without fail. Because I eat the way that I do, I eat pretty clean. I eat very low processed foods, if any, and I've cut out majority of processed sugars. I'm cleaning off my hand. And what happens is my body is running so clean and all of that. And then here I go shoving down 10, 20 chemicals that are in an M&M. And my body's like, freak out mode. This is how you know you've been taking care of yourself. You're eating good. You're feeling good. You're getting your body moving. You're doing all the things, right? I don't have a timer going. We're just going to wing it. And then you eat a processed sugar. Because again, I cut out processed sugars. So you go like 30, 40, 50 days with no processed sugar. And a lot of people are like, how do you do that? It's actually a lot easier than you think. You do go through withdrawals. I will fully admit I am a sugar addict. Sugar is the equivalent of, you know what? I can't say that here on the internet. I'm not going to get into it. But it's brain scans will prove it and have proven it. Look it up. You'll be surprised. So you go all that time with no sugar, right? And then you have sugar. You know what happens to me? I instantly take a nap. My body's like, you know, crazy. I know. All right, let me get into this. I digress. But again, it's a self-care moment. We're just hanging out, you know. So I'm using this as a mask versus a cleanser. With a cleanser, I would probably just go in with like a pea-size amount and just, you know, rub it in, wash it off. But since I'm using it as a mask, I will say it felt nice and creamy. And I showed you the texture. It felt like there was like a little touch of exfoliation in there, but it's not rough. Didn't feel rough at all. There it is on the skin. Cool. Feels nice. So this is said to be a creamy cleanser. I'm just looking at my notes. So it's a creamy cleanser that doubles as a plumping, soothing mask. And that's thanks to the phytoceramides. So I'm going to leave it on for a couple of minutes, not very long, and I'm going to expect some nourishment. I have to say, this feels nice on the skin, and, you know, it's kind of drying down, but it's not drying out. Pay attention to cleansers that when you apply them and rinse them off, your skin feels, it'll feel clean, but then you'll feel tight, dry. We don't want that, so I'm going to keep my eye on that. But so far, it feels pretty good. Feels pretty good. I have here a nice damp reusable cotton cloth. This one is my go-to I use from CHANTECAILLE. I either use this or the makeup remover wipes. So this is damp. I'm going to just wipe away. I just wiped away this little section so that I could show it to you, but the skin feels pretty soft. I'm going to go rinse this and I will report back. Be right back. I just finished rinsing my face. And I have to make sure I share all the details, the good, the bad, and then the in-between. And I don't think this is anything, but I don't know. I just want to share it with you. Look right here. Really red right there. And I'm like a little red right here, too. I don't know. What the hell? It doesn't hurt. It's a little red. My skin can be a little reactive. It might have been those little bits in that product, but looks like I just got slapped on the cheek, don't it? Oh, no. Okay, we'll keep an eye on that for the moment. But, yeah, there's my little friend that I woke up with today. This is the reason I said we're going to do a self-care moment today, okay? So I just rinsed off my little cotton. So I'm going to just pat my face. Give it a moment. Because all I did was went in with a little bit of water and I wet, you know, I put the water on my face, went in circular motions. It didn't like foam. This more gives me like a creamy cleanser. I like those. I find those to be a lot more gentle. And my skin does not feel dry and stripped. It feels very smooth. Definitely feels like I had a nice mask on. Okay, cool. Patchology sent us a package. If you've been here for a while, you know how much I love their eye patches. So I'm excited. They sent us some new goodies. I love a sheet mask. I used to have a sheet mask subscription. I used to share videos of that with you guys. Oh my goodness. Okay. Let's put this on and then I'll share details about it with you. Ooh. There we go. Looks nice and creamy. Yes. This is self-care, you guys, okay? It's not all glamorous like the internet makes it. I love glamour. But I also like to be as real as possible, okay? I think that's important. I have a 5 head, so this has always been my problem. Look at this. Look at all that space. Like, do y'all not realize there's people like me out there in the world that have a big head? Okay, bring it down the neck. So this is said to be a calming sheet mask packed with barrier supporting ingredients. Perfect for days when your skin feels a little stressed or needs a little extra TLC. Timer, 5 minutes.
5 minutes starting now.
I love how juicy this mask is. So I love that there's product left in here, so I can like slather it down my neck, slather it on my hands, put it on the décolleté. Okay. Shall we? Told you this mask was juicy. I love that. Just gonna put the serum all over. Skin is feeling nice and pampered. Oh, skin's feeling really, really good. So along with all of these products being fragrance-free, they're all formulated, specially formulated for the most sensitive skin types in mind. So that's a big plus. So back to the Calm and Protect Micro Mist. Look at the packaging on this. So nice, right? Cute. So this is pretty much a refreshing mist that soothes and hydrates, and it's great for in between steps of your makeup. Let's give it a try. I love how fine the mist is on this. Okay. So again, you can use it alone, you can use it under makeup and over. So we'll try all of that. I'm definitely giving my skin all this extra pampering and love because I want to just wear concealer today. We're going to try out a new concealer. I got a new eyeshadow. We even got a new fragrance. Ooh, this is an eyeshadow palette. And I happened to find, I saw this video on TikTok. Okay, hear me out. And this palette looks so good. The swatches looked amazing. And then the eye look she created, I was like, what? I've had this for a little while and I have not used it. And I was like, you know what, Monique? I'm putting my foot down. You must try it. So here we are. This is the Adriana Nicole I Am Everything eyeshadow palette. So these are all special shades. And then you have the basics down here. Hello. Let's swatch and, oh, very creamy. I know they look at that. Honestly, looking at the shadows, they look like, hey, maybe they're going to be chunky and textured. No, they are very soft. Very soft. Ooh, so pretty. I love shades like this, just putting them on the lid. Look at these. Oh my goodness. I'm going to swatch on the inside since I have all my skincare on my hands here. These have such a pretty shift. This is shifting gold. There's some green, pink, but the very white base. Next one. Ooh, this is gold, orange, pink, purple. Oh, this is a lot more intense. Oh, wow. It's showing, this is showing pretty true. There's blue, there's green, there's purple, there's pink. Oh. Oh, wow. These are so fun. I'm so happy that I got this. You can, yeah, this is showing pretty true as well. Wow. Let's try these other two. So creamy to, oh my gosh. Wow. Wow. Very intense. Beautiful. Oh yeah. I love these. Do you see the impact? Oh my goodness. Every single one of these is a one and done for me. Thank you so much. I am so happy I got this palette. And I haven't even tried it on the eyes, just on swatches. Just on swatches alone. Very gorgeous special shades, that's for sure. Let's see how the basics are. These are all matte. Basics. Use these as eyeliner. Use these as a little bit of depth and color on the eyes. Very nice. Look at that. Very creamy. Okay. Swatch is a solid. This is a pretty palette. I'm so happy I have this. I cannot wait to get these on the eyes. But let's do a little under eye prep in the meantime while I work on the eyes. Let's go in with this Patchology Soothing Eye Gels. Under eye prep is awesome, especially when you want your concealer to just do great. A little extra hydration on the under eye. Okay, so here's what we look like. They're very jelly, very thin. While I work on my eye look, I'll be working on my under eye too. I don't know which way I want to put these. Do I want to put them like this? A little bit of eyeshadow primer. This is an E1 from Wayne Goss. I'm going to go into the shade Perfection. And just fluff this on the lid. And I want to go in as like a one and done kind of vibe. This will be down on my cheek by the time I'm done putting on my eye makeup. And I'm trying not to talk too much. There are quite a bit of pros with these under eye mask patches, but this is a con. Where are you going? So I'm just blending that one shade. Let's adjust this eye mask that's kind of getting on my nerves. All right, I do want to go into this lightest shade right here. And let's put that on the beginning portion. Yeah, a little bit. Cute. Cute. I'm gonna have so much fun with this palette. You know it. I love fun shades like this. Time and place, of course. You know what I mean? Okay, I can't with these eye patches anymore. Bye-bye. I'm just gonna pat in whatever's left on that under eye. This is the new Dior mascara. Look at this packaging. Like, excuse me, Dior, what? Ooh. This is the Diorshow Over Curl Mascara. Check out the wand. I did do a dedicated video sharing more details with you about all the new Dior products, but look at the wand, pretty. So the brush is supposed to be like designed to catch every single one of your lashes. I still feel the same way I do when I shared this in the dedicated video. I feel like if you're not careful with this, you can get carried away and make yourself have some super clumpy lashes. Because it's like intense, but it's not necessarily a bad thing. It's just something to note. So I'm just gonna do top lashes for now, and then I'll come back and we'll do a little something on the lower lash and more mascara. What? Looky, looky. It Cosmetics just came out with a new concealer. This is the Do It All Radiant Concealer. So here is packaging. I haven't opened her up yet. Hang on. Ugh. Oh, okay. So it's got this little spongy bit, but it's not soft. It's just spongy. I got it in the shade 405, which is tan warm, and this has a 6-month shelf life. So this is said to be brightening, hydrating, and flexible in coverage. So this is going to be my attempt to make this a no foundation day. We're just going to go in with concealer, but let's see. Am I supposed to shake it? Oh, here we go. Okay. Ah, there we go. Yippee. There she is. Let's see texture and consistency. Okay, let's see how it feels. Feels very light. Blends. Okay. I may have done okay with the color match. Yay. All right, so obviously my skin is prepped beyond prep. But those are just serums. I do need to go in with some moisturizer and primer for my skin. YSC Soft Glow SPF 30 Primer. And again, they did up our discount to 20%. So I will have all that stuff listed and linked for you down below. We are going to have a nice glowy skin day. No foundation, just a little concealer. That's the plan. That's the plan, and I'm trying to stick to it. I did a little pump. Let's see how this is gonna go on my under eye. I don't even know how much hold on. How much coverage is this? Ah! In the meantime, I'll check the coverage in a second. Let's blend. Okay. Okay, that's pretty. Okay, I think we're good. My under eyes are prepped so nice. They feel so hydrated. Everything is just beautiful. Melt. Oh, I love that. Medium coverage, creaseless concealer, and multivitamin serum that visibly plumps, conceals, hydrates, and brightens. I think the under eyes look pretty good. I'm not sure about that medium coverage, but let's try and build it. I'm gonna just do 2 little clicks. I'm gonna blend it with a brush. Let's see, because you know, brush, you're definitely gonna get more coverage. I'm gonna use my ANISA Beauty concealer brush. And then we'll try finger on the other side. I like how easy, definitely a nice thin, light texture and consistency. It is melting and melding into my skin very nicely. I'm gonna try to cover that little friend over there, that pimple that decided to come wake up with us this morning when I want to share skin stuff with you. Rude. That blends nicely. Okay. Let's blend with my finger on this side, see how we do. Feels very, very nice. And I mean, again, we did a lot of skin prep, which I love. And it's perfect when you don't want to do too much. You just want to feel good, you know? And just put a little something on. Okay. All right. This feels nice. I know this sounds crazy, but hear me out. I don't want to set my face with any powder. I like this whole skin vibe a lot. Skin is feeling really, really good. Ooh. This is honestly the best part about really prioritizing your skin and then just adding a touch of makeup. I really, really like, I love how everything's coming together, but it's still staying true to me being me and looking like me, but just little covered imperfections here and there. This is pretty nice. This is pretty nice. Definitely throwing this right on into the other products that I use on a daily. I did pick up a new shade of this. This isn't technically a new released product, but this is the Forever Skin Contour Stick. I currently have it in the shade medium. Look at medium. Medium is intense. Very, very, I have to use like the touch when I go in with that. But I saw shade tan and I said, you know what? Let me try that. I think that's going to be a better go-to for me. So let's try out tan. This is a Chantecaille sculpt brush. I'm just going to pick up direct. I'm going in very light-handed. But this product is so creamy and nice. That is exactly what I was going for and hoping for. A lot nicer, a lot softer than that other shade. That other shade is very intense. Snatched. That's definitely more my speed, more my vibe. Picking up a little bit more. Look how nice and creamy it blends. You see that? Great product. Again, I was using the darker one, so I know how the product works and performs, and this is a solid product. I've got some YSL blushes to try. These are the Make Me Blush powder blushes from YSL. This is Restless Rose. This one has a little bit of like a shimmery finish to it. Very, very pretty. Look at that. Oh, that's so gorgeous. Number 6, Rose Haze. This is a lot more soft and everyday kind of vibe. Look at that. What a difference. What a difference. Very pretty. I'm going to take Rose Haze. I'm going to kind of blend on my hand because I don't want these to be too intense. And just bring some color back to the face. Ooh, yes. Ooh. Yep. And again, my skin is just skin. So we want a soft flush. That's the vibe. Let's get a look closer so you can see this texture on the skin. Oh, that's pretty. This is very everyday. Yep, this is exactly what I was looking for. Exactly what I am looking for. I know these blushes aren't particularly new, but they're new to me. And I have been so good at not getting any until now. You know what? I can't help myself. I feel like we just need a touch. Just a touch, because look at that. See how it swatches? Right here. It has a little shift to it. The Restless Rose, because it has a touch of a shimmer to it. Look at that. See, it has that little shift. So it has a bit of a glow. See, although this shade has that glow in it, it's not like glittery and glimmery. It just looks good. All right, let me go back into my Adriana Nicole palette, and I'm going to go into this lighter brown shade and do a little something on the lower lash. Let's finish up the look. That way I can do my lower lash mascara. I love these. This is not new, but these are amazing. The BISOU Jelly. So let's just. It's very suiting for the look, you know? The vibe I'm going for today. Let me go back in with my Patchology Mist, because again, this said that you could use it under makeup, over makeup, whenever you want. So let's go in with a little bit more of this. A little fragrance to finish everything up, yeah? I'm so excited for this. This is an Hermès fragrance, and it's got patchouli. You just gotta tell me patchouli. I feel this is a very sophisticated finish for our look today, so shall we? So I heard that this is like a bougie mom, white SUV mom that just came back from Pilates. This is that vibe. And I was like, okay, I guess you could categorize me as a white SUV mom. I have had black SUVs. So it depends. It depends. It depends on the season I'm in. Unboxing her together. Ooh. I got the 2 fluid ounce size. I think there were 3 options for the size. Ooh. Here is packaging. Packaging is giving Hermès in every way. I love it. Each phase of the dry down, it's said to evolve. This is nice. She's said to have top notes of green bergamot and miracle berry, heart notes of soft lily, and base notes of patchouli and oak wood. So her character is described as a sensual and mysterious fragrance that evolves on the skin, much like the aging of fine leather. It offers a unique blend of crisp, floral, and woody notes, creating a scent that's both alluring and memorable. I'm sprayed in my usual spots. Yup, this smells amazing. I gotta get the big bottle. I need to chill, actually. I'm gonna give this a minute to dry down, but man, this is some good stuff. This smells so sophisticated. I can't even like really explain it. It just, I'm so happy to have this. Oh wow. This smells expensive. This smells good. This smells clean. This smells like I have arrived. I've entered the room. This is some good stuff. I'm sorry, but patchouli and me, we were like made for each other. There's just something about patchouli that works for me, but it's not an overpowering patchouli. I know patchouli for some, they just cannot stand it. It's too much. But this has the right balance of patchouli, and it has a softness to it as well. It is Damn. I like this a lot. Wow. Okay. One of the best things about wearing your makeup where it's more so your skin is how well it's going to wear. It's just a fact, because it's more skin than it is makeup. But it's a beautiful balance. And honestly, this is how I love to wear my makeup a lot of times. I love that I was able to share some real fun skin prep before makeup with you. What are your favorite skin prep products? Tell me. Comment down below. Let's do a quick recap on everything that we tried. This is a mask and a cleanser. I love how it left my skin feeling very soft, very supple, not stripped and dry. Very, very nice. This was a nice little mask before makeup. And now that everything is done and calmed down, that redness did go away, thankfully. I don't know. Again, my skin can be a little reactive. I'm not going to blame the product on my skin looking a little red in that area. But this was nice. I'm going to keep using her. She's going right in the bathroom, right in the skincare. A sheet mask is always a great idea for some skin prep before your makeup. And like we did today, we didn't do any foundation. I think this is a nice little aid in all of that. Patchology Micro Mist. This is nice. I liked how fine the mist is on this. This definitely gives some hydration to the skin. I can't speak on it locking in makeup or being anything like that, but this is a nice pre and post makeup product that's very easy. These eye patches annoyed me so much. And I feel really bad saying that because the actual serums that are inside of it felt really nice on the under eye. I felt like my eyes were really prepped for concealer and the concealer went on really nice and all the things. But man, this thing was about to be on my chin if I didn't stop it. Okay, it was just sliding all over the place. The new IT Cosmetics concealer, I'm a fan. I like it. She's going in the rotation. She's going in the routine. The texture and consistency was very thin. Felt very skincare-esque, very easy to work with. I don't love this thing. It feels very, I don't know. These are just not my favorite as far as applicators because I can't like clean it. But I mean, ignore that personal preference. The actual product is great. Really like it. So this is nice. Like it a lot. Very happy with this shade. Again, this is number 2 tan of the Dior Forever Skin Contour. The sculpting stick. It's creamy, it blends, it looks very beautiful on the skin. A very easy product to work with. And you always need something like this in your routine. So very happy to have this for sure. The YSL blushes. I'm so happy to finally have these. So happy to finally try them. They are beautiful. They are gorgeous. Definitely like that I have one that's very everyday and one that's when you want a little bit more, build her up. These are gorgeous. The formulation is outstanding. Really, really great products. The eyeshadow palette. Look at these. Oh! These are all beautiful one and dones, but I love that you have these matte shades. So let's say you want to just do a little quick, soft brown, smoky look and go about your day. Go for it. It's all here. But of course, we want to have some fun. And these are beautiful. I love that I could just go in with a little bit and not have to think I only can do bold, intense look, which I'm gonna, but you know, for today, I wanted to keep it skin, but I love that this eyeshadow palette has that option. Very, very pretty. I don't know how to act right now in describing this, but I'm really enjoying it. It's like putting me in a mood. It's such a vibe. This is awesome. I love how this is drying down. It's got a little bit of substance to it, but it's still like soft, but it's giving that rich goodness you want in a fragrance. This is definitely something that if you smell it, you're gonna look and you're gonna be like, oh wow, this is good. I enjoyed all the products that I shared today. And yes, I didn't love that this was running down my face, the eye patches, but it's a nice product. It's a good product. It prepped the under eyes beautifully. We love a skin moment. We love a little self-care, extra skin prep moment. Let me know what you guys think. Comment down below. As always, thank you so much. Truly, thank you so much for spending some of your time with me today. Please take a moment and give today's video a thumbs up if you liked it and subscribe if you haven't. Stay beautiful, guys. I will see you very, very soon. Bye.